NightChild reviews Prince. We're looking at the Dirty Mind album, 35 years old this month, and we're looking at track 5 today called UPTOWN. Now UPTOWN for me is kind of like a cousin to Party Up, which we'll get to later. But UPTOWN really is a fascinating idea and a fascinating concept. It's actually named after a place in Minneapolis. There's a physical place, and I think that this song really is about the kind of mind state, I think, of the place. The interesting thing is that the physical place, the centre of that physical place, is a place called Calhoun Square, which, as Prince fans will know, is also another song by Prince. But I think this more talks about the state of mind that UPTOWN is, about the concepts, and this says a lot about Prince, this song. Anyway, it starts with this fantastic kind of huge kind of drumming, kind of really, you know, a fantastic drum intro, and it goes into the guitar and the bass. The bass apparently was based on an idea by Andre Simone, whether he's uncredited on the album. Apparently that came from an idea by Andre Simone. It's also the long song, I should point out, of this album, 5 minutes 30, which is, you know, a very long song. It's quite interesting in the sense that Sister is only 1 minute 33 and Got a Broken Heart is only 2 minutes 13, so he clearly felt that this song should have a decent length, that this song was, you know, a song that needed to have a bit of time to tell its story. So anyway, back to the song. We have this ferocious drumming intro, and then we get into the keyboard riff, the guitar, the bass. But this song really is all about the lyrics, and some of these lyrics are classic Prince lyrics. It's brilliant. She saw me walking down the streets of your fine city. It kind of turned me on when she looked at me and said, "Come here." Now I don't usually talk to strangers, but she looks so pretty. What can I lose if I just give a little ear? So this kind of idea of Prince meeting this woman, we assume, who sort of said, you know, "Come here." And he said, "What's up, little girl? I ain't got time to play." Baby didn't say too much. She said, "Are you gay?" Kind of took me by surprise. I didn't know what to do. I just looked her in her eyes and said, "No, are you?" Said to myself, she's just a crazy little mixed up dame. She's just a victim of society and all its games. And then the classic Prince bit, the thing that really defines Prince, is where I come from, we don't let society tell us how it's supposed to be. Our clothes, our hair, we don't care. It's all about being there. Everybody's going uptown. And it goes, uptown. Fantastic. It's a great lyrics about white, black, Puerto Rican, everybody just a freaking good times are rolling. You know, it's fantastic about started dancing in the streets. Girl, she's just gone mad. You know, she even made love to me. The best night I ever had. And this idea of freedom, that you can wear what you want, do what you want, be free. And I think that really plays into Prince's ethos. This is Prince in a nutshell. It's kind of, this is his message in a bottle. This is his ideology, you know, to be free, to do what you want, and don't worry about, you know, society's expectation. And I think this is really summed up towards the end, where we talk about, you know, we don't give a damn, we do whatever we please. It's not about no downtown, nowhere bound, narrow-minded drag. It's all about being free. And I think that really sums up this kind of idea. And UPTOWN is such an important concept in the Prince community about, you know, basically having the confidence to be yourself, to be an individual, to wear what you want, do what you want, and not to be told kind of, you know, how you must approach things, how you must do things, how you must look, what you must say. And I think, you know, UPTOWN is such an important concept to that. I also think musically it's quite interesting. You've got some great keyboard bits at about £2 minutes 4, some funky electronic kind of squelchy keys, really interesting work there, and it's kind of just really delicious. The keyboard sounds so clear and fresh for an album that's 35 years old. The sound quality, just remarkable. I think obviously Warner Brothers had to take, you know, a certain amount of credit for that. At 3 minutes 6, you've got the "She Got Me Hot, I Could Not Stop," and it just works really well. This is a jam that, even though it's 5 minutes plus long, could go on for days. It really could. Towards the end at 3 minutes 44, you've got a kind of a breakdown of drums and spacey keyboard effects, kind of very almost 70s keyboard effects, and then drums come back in and bring us back to the main riff. It's kind of a bit of a punky chant in a sense, UPTOWN, but not as punky as Party Up. But this really is a song that is so important, I think, in terms of its concept, in terms of, it's one of those Prince songs which really talks about something important, and it's so key to Prince. If you're going to sum Prince up, I actually think this is probably the one song of this album that can really sum up, you know, his kind of way of doing things. It doesn't mean it's the best song of all, but it does mean that it, you know, really encapsulates Prince and what he's about. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more NightChild reviews.